Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So one of my guildies, Thascore, asked me a question yesterday, and I figured, it'd make a great video. He asked me what prices do I think are going to go up or down, just sort of transitioning from Phase 1 to Phase 2. So I wanted to take the time to just sort of go over just the basic trade good materials, such as like silk cloth, mage weave cloth, and give you my price predictions and why I think they're either going to go up or down. Now, obviously, someone can have tons and tons of gold and just manipulate the prices. That's not really what we're looking at. We're looking at supply and demand and why I think things are going to go up or down just sort of naturally in the progression of the economy, with not a giant whale just completely messing with prices that we see happen in World of Warcraft quite often. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the cloths. So silk cloth, I think it is going to go way down from what it's at. It's already pretty low, close to vendor price, but with the introduction of Scarlet Monastery and people just farming the crap out of that for levels, XP, and stuff, there's tons of silk cloth. Silk cloth always hits that rock bottom level in pretty much every instance of classic World of Warcraft. It's at vendor price, or sometimes it even goes below vendor price, which you can buy it for that and then sort of sell it, craft it into heavy silk bandages and then sort of sell them. But that's a super niche thing to do. Mage weave cloth, I think, is going to go way up because, one, that while you can get bolts in mage weave, you can't really farm mage weave cloth right now. So I think it's going to go way up because it is going to be that in-game cloth that everyone's going to go after. We'll see a lot of videos that I'm going to make about farm spots where mage weave is a big driving factor, and in the first couple weeks you can make quite a lot of gold selling it or turning it into something like mage weave bags, for example. Next, we have Firefin and sort of the fishing fish. Firefin and Oily Blackmouth, they're going to be the same because they're used for the same exact stuff. They're used for free action potions and elixirs of firepower, which warlocks and fire mages are going to be using still. There's nothing better. Free action potions are great for PvP as well, and some boss mechanics we might need them for in Nomergon, which we needed for BFD, which is pretty cool to see. Eels are going to be the same. You could start stockpiling stone scale eels for stone scale potions. However, I was shocked to find that the stone scale eel potion for lesser stone shield potion, this does not even use a stone scale oil. It's only the greater ones, which are 280 alchemy and level 46. So these are a phase 3 thing before we'll start actually using stone scale eels. Could be a huge game to just sort of make those and try to see if you can profit off them by stockpiling them, because people are fishing a ton of them. But just a little super niche thing. So I think eels will stay the same, but a good move could be to stockpile them. Next, herbs. This is super hard to sort of depict because they go when we're talking about who's actually going out there and getting old herbs, makes it a little hard. So I think new herbs obviously are going to go up. Your Goldthorn, and anything higher than Goldthorn, you're going to see a huge boom because Goldthorn is used in nearly everything for alchemy from 150 to 225. It's just it's like Dreamfoil for in-game. Goldthorn's going to be huge. Definitely going to see a ton of that. And yeah, you can only get it right now if you're a Tauren Druid with Herbalism gloves. So I expect it to go up because no one has a use for it right now. So anyone buying it is just sort of buying it for that purpose. So I think a lot of those new herbs you're going to see them go way up because, one, their price is 0 right now because some of them you just simply can't get at all. Then old herbs, I think, will be the same or down. King's Blood is interesting because it is used in the firepower elixirs and a few other things, so it makes it a little hard to say as far as old herbs, whether they're going to be the same or go down, but I don't see too much changing because the people that are out there gathering like Earthroot and some of the really low-level stuff, they're probably still going to be gathering them today. Next, we have ores. So iron ore is going to go way up because right now there's not really much use that you have for iron ore. However, because people are going to be leveling blacksmithing, they're going to be leveling engineering. There are a few patterns that do use iron as well. You're going to see iron go way, way up. So if you've been out there grinding iron, I would definitely keep it because you're going to see a huge uptick in it. Even smelt it into bars and just sell them in stacks of 20 bars. I think you could see some huge profit day one because a lot of people are just going to simply try to buy the profession. And if they're buying the profession, they're just going to go straight to bars. They're not going to bother with buying the ore and smelting it up. So that could be a huge passive income too. If you have like 2 accounts, just have someone sit there and smelt iron all day. I think at phase 2 launch you'll see some awesome profit with that. Then heavy stones. I think heavy stones are actually going to go down in price because of the huge influx in iron and stones that people are going to go out there and get. Heavy stones are quite useful right now for some dynamite, but in phase 2, that dynamite gets replaced by solid stones from all the mithril that people are going to be mining. And so that's why I think heavy stones will drop quite a bit, especially early in the phase. Next, we have mithril and solid stone. I think this is going to be the biggest moneymaker of phase 2 when you're talking about going out there and gathering. Mithril's hard to get. There's only a few spots. Badlands is going to be incredibly farmed for it. And because of that, solid stone will also be pretty low. You can kill elementals to get solid stone, but solid stone is going to be used for tons of dynamites and bombs, and we're going to see non-stop usage of those. So I think solid stone and mithril and mining that is going to be the best money maker for phase 2 that we will see. Then finally, leathers. I think heavy leather is going to go way, way, way down because while you can get it right now, it's a little hard because you have to kill level 30 mobs and it's only a chance to drop. But once we go higher up, you're going to see non-stop ability to go and, farm heavy leather, Stranglethorn Veil, all the animal quests. People are going to be getting a ton of it. And then I think thick leather, obviously, is going to go up while you can get it from fishing right now. It's not going to sort of change too much in the way of going down because while you will be able to farm it, it has a ton of uses. So leatherworkers are going to be using thick leather as well at the end of their, profession once they're around 225. If they go into tribal leatherworking, they're going to need it. We'll just have to see exactly what that is, but yeah, those are sort of these current phase materials and next phase materials, what I think is going to go up and pretty much why I think it'll go up or down. So I truly hope this video helps you guys out. If you think I missed anything, you think I'm wrong on anything, definitely drop it down below in the comments, but make sure you tell me why. Don't just be like, you're wrong, and leave it there. I hate those. I'd love to sort of see you guys actually, air out your thoughts and opinions for why you think I'm wrong. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you have a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.